last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room.
You gotta wait, baby.
They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I tried to hook you up. You was acting like you gotta wait. This is the first game coming on.
Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take it. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check it, reload! Hey, Zoo! Come to my work! We want it! Come to my work! Let's go, let's go! Regular!
Shotgun now for Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
53 to Mike. 53, check. Hey, Echo. Come on, the ball. Save. Let's go! Sugar!
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lightning speed there from the safety Devin McCourty on the sack.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody, or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes gonna throw. That one complete to Hill. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. On the toss, here's Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
I said I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pressure applied. and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Sony Michel, his first carry. They find some open field here. 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You said what? Oh, they did? That's good shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Mahomes to throw, being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground, all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but not them just taking it.
You want to be the only
now
fan?
coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
56, check 56. Here we go, here we go. Shadow!
will be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Got him.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, go put that back in the kitchen.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lawrence Guy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 22 yards there, a 1st down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And what a return as he in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him. Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Wait, that's wide, 86. Right there, 56. Danny. Motion. 56 the mic.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
50.
Operating from the gun, Brady.
You can't fuck with me.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Go, baby.
Mohamed Sanu. 29 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Go.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Put that D on his ass.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do?
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's it, boy.
They'll run out of
Hell no.
Williams.
Hell no.
And Jamie Collins there on the tackle. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense.
What
in
you gonna
terms
do,
of trying
bro?
to
Niggas is
break down
locked
what San
down.
Francisco
Look,
does,
what
that he
you
would
running
get
back
the
and
bulk of
forth?
carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because
you
now,
took a 30-yard
in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco, advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
Let's go.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Caught here by Bell.
That's what I'm giving you.
Get this to the
You have to do that the
30-yard
whole
line
game,
before crossing over out of bounds.
This shit about to be
It'll
boring
go as a
for
gain
you,
of
bro.
10 and a Kansas City first
down. The whole
down.
game, dude. Get your little field goal, bro.
So 1st and 10 now
Not
from
getting
the
in that
30.
end zone, though.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Hell no. Hell no, boy. Hell no, boy.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I'm about to make you quit, bro.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Brady going to throw. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. Burkhead a first down and then some. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Wait, 20! Mike 54! Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady to Michelle on the screen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Patriots, first down.
Wait, 20!
At the 22-yard line.
Watch the slant.
They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
At the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. Right there, 54, right there, 54. Hey, Alabama. Hey, check it.
From the gun, Brady. And this is caught. It's out of it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ronnie, Henry. Check, watch
I
54,
know you
watch
fucking
54.
hear me.
Yeah. Watch the twist.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Motion. Reset. Mike's 5-4. We got to get the ball, team.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
53.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Brady. This is White on the screen. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Okay, Jay, I got one more quarter. All right, man.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So they will accept the penalty and move
Get away
forward.
from the weight.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time.
Okay.
That's the way they've got to play this, one play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
I want to throw it to them niggas. They not open.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Man, you got to try something. Like,
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Williams. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Right. Yellow. Let's go, little lady. You ready?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
You like Mike 51, Mike 51. Check back, 15. Switch it, come on, switch it.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Yellow, on the line. And let's get this.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball.